What's going on, Taurus? Welcome to your weekly forecast for the week of September 7th through the 13th of 2020. We got Mars going retrograde in your 12th house this week. So as if Mars in the 12th wasn't a hard enough transit, you could have a hard time putting your energy into a lot of different things. It's almost like the more you can focus on the spirituality and focus on not so much the physical routine of things and how things are supposed to look, but almost put your energy into just the adventure and just, seeing what comes up, where the emotions come. And then if it feels good and it feels aligned with your soul, putting the energy into that. But it's like if you're putting your energy into, the way things should look in this reality, it can be really difficult. And Mars going retrograde is going to make it even more difficult, to be honest with you. So it's kind of going to be this rough 3-month transit here with this Mars retrograde. I think you're really going to have to just let things come to you, not expect things to look a certain way. The more you expect something to look a certain way or act a certain way or be in this certain routine, I think the more you're going to find pushback from the universe, especially with, Saturn squaring from your 9th house, Capricorn in your 9th. You're getting a Saturn square to this also, so it's like if you're not just trusting in like the universal wisdom coming to you and taking action on what, feels like an exploration or just, something that it can be really restricting. It's like, you almost can't be the guru. You just kind of have to take the experiences so you can learn from it right now and not expect it to look any certain way. Of course, Jupiter is going to go direct on Saturday in your 9th house as well. He's kind of got his hands tied behind his back with Pluto and Saturn there, but at the same time, focusing on the spirituality, focusing on the higher knowledge of the universe and the unseen things. It is about the spirituality for you, Taurus. I got to be honest, the more you think things should look a certain way, you're going to miss out on the experience. And the 9th house is about the experience. It's about, you can't just get the wisdom by not experiencing life. And even with Mars in the 12th, it may be the experience of going deep within inside yourself and putting that energy into yourself in ways that are constructive and not, destructive. Because again, Mars in the 12th can be stressful if you want everything to look a certain way. Like if things just have to be a certain way or super analytical or, perfect. It's like we live in an imperfect universe, and the more you can just go with the flow and take the punches, but then at the same time, you have the sun in your 5th house, so there is this love and this beauty, and the sun's going to trine Jupiter, and the sun's going to trine Jupiter direct. So, I think truly within yourself, the love and the fire and the passion and the fun, have fun going in and figuring these things out within yourself, and don't expect things to look a certain way. And it can be a really beautiful transit, but you have to take action for the inner stuff, the deep emotions that come up, all the unseen things in your life. The more you focus on the physical things right now, the more you're going to feel kind of blocked, which is hard because you're Taurus, right? You're fixed earth. It's all about the physical. But you almost have to take action for the unseen right now and focus a little bit more on the emotions. But if you do that and you come from a place of the heart, of the soul, I think it can be constructive, but you got to take that gift, and the gift is going within yourself. The card is the Page of Wands. So, yeah, you be curious about what you can find within yourself. Be curious about the fire within you. Have some fun. Do things that bring out passion. Be curious to find the passion within yourself and the love within yourself, and to not worry so much that reality has to look a certain way, or you might end up stressing yourself out and just not having a good time. So it is a hard transit, but I think be curious for the journey. Be curious for what comes in. All the unseen stuff, it can actually be a lot more beautiful than you may think, especially if you're doing it out of a place of love from within your heart. I love you all very much, and I'll catch you next week. Peace.